Hello everybody, how are you doing? Today I'm going to be doing a video about 25 facts about me, and I have them all right here. I'll talk about that later, but yeah, let's just get on with it, okay? So the first fact about me is that my first name is Camille, my full name is Camille Janine Osborne, and the second fact is I was born on April 8th. The third fact is my favorite bands are 21 Pilots and Panic at the Disco. The fourth fact about me is there's this scar on my forehead around this area. It's hard to find. Let me just take a moment right here. There's a forehead scar somewhere around this area of my head. I'm too lazy to find it. But okay, so I was 3 years old, and I was 3 years old, right? So I had a pillowcase over my head because my brother told me to put a pillowcase over my head, so I did. Because I didn't know any better because I was 3 years old, and my parents were like,
"Get that pillowcase off you, you're gonna hurt yourself."
But I was 3, so I didn't listen. Anyways, so I was walking around my room, and me and my brother shared a room, and I tripped over one of his Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle disc thing, and I hit my head on one of those old coily radiator things, and I got that scar because I cracked my head open, and it was really bad. Yeah, I cried a lot. So the fifth fact about me is I have one sibling. That's my brother. He's my older brother. He's 3 years older than me, so he's like 18. I can't believe I just had to like stop and like think about my brother's age for a second. The sixth fact about me is I used to have a pet named Lucifer, and he was a cat. He was 19 years old. He was born way before I was, like 1995, I think. He was with me and my brother for our whole lives. Like literally.
Like literally?
He was like the firstborn child of our family, basically. The seventh fact about me is now I have a cat named Percy. He's hellspawn, honestly, but I love him. He attacks me a lot, but he's a kitten, so what are you gonna do? The eighth fact about me is I really like to do my makeup sometimes. Like, it's just kind of like a hobby for me. Like, I don't regularly wear makeup, but I like doing my makeup and I like practicing it because it's something that I kind of want to do in the future. Like, if I get like more serious about it, then I'm gonna do it in the future. The ninth fact about me is I really like singing. There's a few covers on my channel. I think there's like 5. I really like singing and stuff, and that's also something that I want to get into in the future, is like singing. The 10th fact about me is along with singing, I also like playing the piano and the viola and the ukulele, and those are the 3 main instruments that I play. I play a couple other instruments, but like I'm not like as skilled in them as I am with piano and ukulele and viola and stuff, but those are my 3 main instruments and I really like playing them. The 11th fact about me is I'm really into like performing arts and stuff, and like theater acting and stuff, and that's also something that I want to do in the future, is theater and stage acting and stuff, because yeah, I'm just gonna call this the occupation section because it's a lot. The 12th fact about me is I'm part of the marching band at my school, and I do color guard in the marching band, and this is my 2nd year in the marching band, and this winter guard season will be my 3rd year. So I've been doing it for quite a while now, and I really enjoy it, and it's, again, also something that I want to do in the future. I just want to do a lot of things in the future, and that's pretty overwhelming. So the 13th fact about me is that I call animals babies, like no matter how older they are, or like no matter what animal it is, because I really love animals. Number 14 is so I like babies, like human babies, like actual real babies, but like if I'm ever like in a situation where like there's like a baby, I'm very awkward around the baby because I don't want to like hurt it or anything. because I'm a genuinely clumsy person sometimes, and like I just don't want to hurt the baby in any way, shape, or form, because babies are very fragile and I just don't want to hurt them. But I really like babies. I think they're cute. I think they're adorable, and and they're really adorable. The 15th fact about me is I lose my train of thought a lot, so I wrote all of these facts down. You can see them right here. I wrote all of them down so that I can just remember them and I don't have to like stop, because I'm trying to like save up as much time as possible so that I can like, you know, like, see, I lost my train of thought again. So I'm just gonna move on. Okay, so the 16th fact about me is I keep my friend groups really, really close and tight-knit. Tight-knit. Is that a term? I just have 4 really, really close best friends. I just like, I'm the closest with them. And like, they're my mains. Like, they're my main people. They're the real MVPs. I love them more than I love myself, honestly. 3 of them did marching band with me, and then 1 of them I've known for my entire life. I care about them a lot, and I'm very, 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 very close with all of them. The 17th fact about me is I have a lot of books, but I don't read any of them. Like, okay, so I have some of these because I was gonna put like a flashlight in the back for like a backdrop. Then I realized I can't do that because there's literally not enough room in my room. I'm sitting on the floor right now and my phone is propped up against a Converse shoebox on top of a folding chair that's like a couple feet in front of me. So like that gives you the gist of like my little setup. And this is my bed back here, and I have my keyboard stand and a stool that's holding up the sheet, and hair ties that are holding those to the thing, and these little lights for cute decorations so that it can be cute. I mainly just... Back to what I was saying, I just kind of rambled there. I have a lot of books, but I don't read any of them, and I have 4 here because I was going to prop up the flashlight. By the way, the flashlight's right here, but that's beside the point. So I have a couple mangas. This is Death Note. This is the 2nd volume of it, and this has actually 2 volumes in it, so it's like the 3rd and 4th
Stop
volume.
talking, please. Stop talking. Oh my gosh.
The 18th fact about me is I'm a genuinely positive person too. Like, along with my clumsiness, I'm also like really positive, so I'll like try to keep a smile on my face like all the time. Sometimes like I just smile uncontrollably for no reason because I'm just a really positive person. Sometimes it breaks, like my positivity just and I hate everything, but that's a different story for a different time. I'll be like this is literally like how positive my nature is. Like, I'll literally be like sobbing and I'll still be smiling. Like, it makes no sense whatsoever. So the 19th fact about me is I'm a very awkward person too. Like, also with like the positivity and the clumsiness, like the clumsiness kind of like ties in with this. I'm just like, I have a very awkward nature too. I'll be listening to them and I'll misinterpret what they say, and I'll say something like completely different than what they were talking about, and they'll be like,
What are you talking about?
and I'll be like,
What are you talking about?
and then they'll like explain it more, and I'll be like,
Oh,
and like it just creates like this really awkward like tension between me and the person that I'm talking to, and I don't like it. So the 20th fact about me is I'm a laid back person too. Like, I'll just kind of like go with the flow with things. I'm a very accepting person. I just kind of adapt very easily to certain situations. Like, I'll just be like, someone will like tell me something, I'll be like,
okay, I can work with that.
and then I think of ways to work with that, and then I work with it. I'm like, problem solving, yay, yay. So the 21st fact about me is I'm not a really religious person. Like, I believe in religious thing, but like I don't really like practice it that much. Like I don't go to church or anything. I believe in God, and you guys can be like,
Like, oh, she believes in God, she's stupid, she doesn't know science and stuff.
yeah, I know science and stuff, and I also believe in evolution. It's weird. Evolution is real, and there's scientific evidence for that. But like, also like God is real too. He didn't like create humans the way we are today, because if we were the way we are today, then like 1,000 years ago, like 1,000,000,000,000 years ago, we would look exactly like this. We would probably have the same standards as we have today, and we'd probably have like all the technology we have today, because
Okay, so literally,
with all this
you're
new
gonna tell
technology,
me
it's a result
that
of humans
you're
learning and
expressing your
finding
political,
ways to, like,
scientific,
make things more
religious-ical
convenient and
views.
stuff.
Like,
And
no
that's
one wants
also,
to hear
like,
that.
the
No
thing that
one
kind of, like,
actually wants to
backs
hear
up
that. You
evolution
just
and
need to
stuff is,
stop,
like,
please.
the ability to learn and adapt. You don't just like know everything from the moment you're born. You never truly know everything, so that's like a thing. I don't know if you can hear that, but my cat's meowing right now. I'll show you. This is Percy, by the way. He's a few months old. He's like 9 months old. He just made a little cameo. He's gonna walk around all over everything now. So we're just gonna try to ignore him. If you tear down any of this, I'm going to be so upset. So where were we? The 22nd fact about me is that I collect a lot of like cool things in a shoebox. Like I'll find something that I think is cool like on the street or something, and I'll just like put it in my shoebox, because I'm that type of person that just puts things in shoeboxes. I'm just petting my cat. Oh, you want to leave? Okay, see ya.
And she was never to be seen again. I'm just kidding, this is an old clip.
So now we don't have a cat in the room anymore. But like I collect a lot of weird things. Like I have a shipping label in the shoebox that I have, and it says Camille Osborb, like with a B at the end of my name, because I misspelled it when I was like filling out the ordering sheet for it. And I also have a child shoe in there. It's funny because it's a shoebox, but I have a child shoe in there from when me and my friend were out on a walk at like very late at night, and there was just a shoe sitting on the platform thing that the big street lights stand on. The 23rd fact about me is I literally drown myself in sunscreen when I'm outside. Like I've been outside quite a bit during the summer, and I don't have any tan lines or anything because I just literally like douse myself in sunscreen like all the time. The 24th fact about me is that I'm a vegetarian, and the reason I'm a vegetarian is because I don't really like meat, and I don't believe in the way that they like get the animals for the meat. Like I understand like they're bred specifically for like the purpose of human consumption, but like the way they treat the animals is just disrespectful. I don't roll with it. And I also really like vegetables. And I'll make another video about being a vegetarian, like how to become a vegetarian if you're thinking about becoming a vegetarian, but that'll be like sometime later. And if you guys like want a video on that, then I would suggest like commenting in the thing down underneath this video so that you guys can have that information. The 25th fact, this is the last fact. I absolutely hate hot weather. Like I'm not even kidding when I say like the summer is the most miserable time for me, because it's just all sticky and humid and gross, and I feel sweaty all the time, and it's just like a really bad compulsion for me to wash my face. Like I wash my face like more times than it's considered like healthy for the skin. Like I wash my face like 3 to 4 times a day, which is honestly really bad for my skin, and it's drying it out really bad, and I just like hate the humidity. It makes everything feel gross and moist, and it's just like sticky and humid and sweaty and gross, and I feel gross, and like I'm sure other people feel gross too. This is the end of the video. Those were 25 facts about me. I hope you liked this. I hope you understand me a little bit better, because I'm gaining an audience kind of, so like I just want you guys to like be here and like know me, like not know me completely, because I don't know you guys. This is my awkwardness, by the way. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and just stab me in the eye with a thumb, please. Like, I really appreciate it if you comment on this video. Maybe share it if you want to, just because like you're helping a person out. I mean, I feel like it's really weird to like ask for people to like share this video and like subscribe to my channel, but like I need the exposure to become more YouTube-y, if you get what I'm saying. Anyways, that's the end of my video. Like and comment and subscribe and stuff, like I've said a million times. I will see you guys in the next video that I do. I don't know what video that's gonna be because I'm trying to like find something that like I can do that like that people want. Like I'm trying to find like a specific like theme for my channel, but if I can't do that, then I'll just do random videos that I want to do, and that'll be that. I post videos whenever I want to. There's no real schedule, so I can't say
I post videos every Wednesday. I post videos every Friday.
yeah, that's the end of my video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.